What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Motivation on Wheels. Welcome to my YouTube channel, DeepntheT.R.A.P. We're gonna kick it off with the first episode with Kev Clark, aka Mr. Blancasso, at the Fade Museum. We're gonna show you how to build a profitable barbershop. He's gonna show you a step-by-step guide. Come on, let's introduce Mr. Kev Clark himself. All right, you guys, we're here with Mr. Blancasso himself. Let's welcome Kev Clark to the YouTube channel, man.
What's going on?
DeepntheT.R.A.P, how you doing, man?
Appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you having us in your presence, giving us the time. First of all, bro, not only is you my barber, but, we a good friend. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
We definitely talk a lot. We talk about business a lot. We both kind of got the same mindset when it come to thinking about business. So I'm like, ain't no better, way to kick the YouTube channel off without getting my boy on the channel, man. So tell everybody, man, where you from, man, and how you got started in the business, man, and how you got into the barbershop world.
All right, so I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, South Side to be exact. Started cutting, I was probably in freshman year of high school, cut myself, tearing myself up, but that's a learning process. And it just hit the ground running from there.
What age would you say you picked up the clippers?
Like 13, probably like 13 when I picked up a set of clippers and like really just used it on myself. But a couple years later, that's when my friends got the little confidence, or I kind of talked my friends into letting me, try something out on them.
Kind of what I was just trying to do?
For sure.
Okay. But it didn't work. But it didn't work. So okay, you started cutting around when you was 13. So you never had like what you call them jobs when you get after school, like after school job or anything like that? It was just for straight to cutting hair, or did you ever experience any other type of job?
Nah, nope. Nah, it was just me in my bathroom, my mom's bathroom, my parents' bathroom, mom and dad bathroom. But yeah, it was just look in the mirror like, I think I could do this. And it just dived in it head first.
So it all started in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
It started in the bathroom. And so did your mom and dad know you was making money in the bathroom, or did they know what was going on?
At that point I wasn't making money. By that point I was just cutting myself, just, trial and error on myself. Okay. So that's when like a couple years later, once I built the confidence to let me try it. Come sit in not sit in my chair, but sit on this toilet.
That's what I was thinking.
Go sit on this toilet. Let me try a couple things, but yeah, it all worked out after that though.
So, what really inspired you to pick up the clippers though? Besides, was it somebody in the family that was cutting? Was it somebody you admired already? What inspired you to really pick the clippers up?
What gave me my confidence in picking the clippers up? My dad used to cut his hair all the time. He used to be in the bathroom cutting himself. So you walking past the bathroom, just peeping at it, it's like, oh, I think I could do that too. So you could really say he gave me the motivation to do it. And I happened to go to the barbershop. I don't know the last time he been in the barbershop.
So, was your dad ever one of your clients?
Yeah, yep.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You still cutting to this day?
Now he still cut his own hair.
Okay.
He's still getting in that bathroom and do his own thing.
Sweet.
He bald now, so it's easy for him.
Yeah. Real,
yeah, he's bald now, so it's easy for him.
All right, so when you started, so you transferred from your parents' bathroom, and then it really kicked off in the basement when you started making money, correct?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So once, all right. So I will give you a little backstory. So
Give me the backstory.
just when I was in high school, I was cutting my mom bathroom, but then I went off to college. Went to Akron U for a couple of years. I was up there cutting in our apartment bathroom. So once I stopped going to Akron U and came back down home, me and my now fiance, we had a house together. So as I was working at Centaur's, I had a chair in the basement that my grandmother got for me, and I was just started down there.
So you remember how much you paid for your first set of clippers?
First set of clippers, and probably had to be the Walmart joints.
What was
Walmart joints, and them probably was like $20.
$20.
$20, 20 to 30 bucks.
Back then, you didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't have no LLC in there, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you started all of this. Everything started from $20. So I want y'all to first take note of that. That you don't got to start perfect. It don't matter where you start. It's about where you're going. And then also, let's talk about the process a little bit too, because all right, you started. So check this out. He started with a $20 set of clippers, and then how much did you start charging? Like how much did you start charging your first clients?
All right, so in the basement, I think I gave was that $5 hauler.
Okay.
I was cutting for $5 in the basement all day. But I was like, it was like a big thing for me. Like the end of the day, like making $50. Like I feel like, oh man, what I'm saying? I hadn't made it with that. Mm-hmm. But I was, I also had a job, but it's like just being off of something I like doing, making $50 off that. That was everything to me at the time.
How was you around that time when you was just charging $5 a cut?
$5 a cut. I was probably like 22, 23. Yep, I was acting for a minute, so I was like 22, 23. Yeah, like I said, fresh home from Akron U, and yeah, and it was young. It was early 20s.
So I'm saying, talk about how making that first $5. How did that inspire you to keep going? Because most people don't got the mindset to understand like this is what I'm starting with.
See, back then, at that point, it wasn't about the money for me. At then I was just happy that people was letting me cut their head and getting that experience because that's just what I enjoyed doing. So the reward for me was when they looked at that mirror or when they left out, like they was happy. They was what I'm saying, they changed their energy. So it wasn't about the money. It was just the client being satisfied at that time.
All right, so now we about to get into this cut. Bro, so you said it wasn't about the money for you, bro. Let's talk about passion a little bit then, because for most people, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, you can't build a business off thinking about the money first, right?
Facts.
And if you're not doing something that you're not passionate about, people will sense that you're just trying to sell them, or people will sense that you're just trying to get money from them, or whatever the case may be. But also people could tell the difference of like, oh, he really doing what he really love to do.
Right.
So talk about where did the passion come from it, like.
See, with the passion, I guess the passion came from like the art of it, like me wanting to create. Because I did a little drawing back in the day, like when I was younger, So it's just like I feel like it transferred to barbering, like because how I picture is like the head is my canvas, you know what I'm saying? So I'm creating art on top of that canvas. So that hence to the name Blancasso, and that's how we got the Fade Museum. Because I'm an artist and Blancasso was a famous painter. Picasso was a famous painter. You know, he find his stuff in the museum. So that's what gave me that idea to create the Fade Museum. So me in the basement, I'm creating this art, but for me it's personal because I want you to be like, oh yeah, that was this is a raw cut. And I want you to come back, you know? So with that right there, it's just like, and then at that time, it's like, I was trying to prove myself and to people and to myself for real, because you could think like confidence wasn't high back then because I was fresh, like cutting other people's hair. So it's like, I'm just trying to feel like in my head, it's like, dang, is they gonna like it or not, you know what I'm saying? And I had to, that's also another obstacle I had to get over. It's like, stop overthinking. Just, you know what I'm saying, do your thing and, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is at the end of the cut. But
that's good.
First, we just say like, yeah, it worked out though.
That's good. So by the end of this, by the end of this interview, you're gonna see like how he just started with the $20, started with the $5 clients, and how he just followed this passion all the way through to how he's able to build a business like this, and then also to figure out what you guys could do to do the same thing to follow his steps, or either put your own little spin on it. Because that's what I do. I learn from people, and sometimes I might take the exact same strategy, or sometimes I might put a little twist or a little spin on it. Right. So, how long did it take you before you said, "I got it"? When you feel like you mastered the game, like when you felt like, all right, now I can start, even even just be able to start charging $10, $15. Like when did you feel like you?
Uh, when I started becoming like more in demand, where more people starting to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, word of mouth travel. So I started getting a lot of referrals. Like somebody hit me up, like such and such told me, you know what I'm saying? You good with the clippers, just and third. So then once more of my time started getting took it up with cutting, then it's like, all right, let me go up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people messing with me.
So, all right, y'all ready? Y'all got pen and paper out? I'm gonna call it trapping time right here. I'm about to get something out of him real quick, y'all. Give us 3 steps, bro. Like, how do we drive clients into our businesses to get started? Like, give me 3 steps, bro.
What do you mean, like the
like as far as the marketing, as far as driving traffic, getting traffic in the door,
to keep people in your chair,
to get them in there and to keep them in there.
All right, like
to get them in the chair and to keep them
in the chair. First step, like it's your marketing. Is how you present yourself, or like your clientele. Like I feel like once a person get out of my chair, they're a billboard for me.
Where we finding these clients at though? We like,
everywhere.
Remember,
if this is I want to say like barbering. Like you everybody need a haircut. Well, males, that's should I say? So you can find a male anywhere. But man, I had a brain freeze.
it's more how you market yourself.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's like it's just marketing. Like what you put out, like social media. You go hand in hand with flyers, door to door type. So it's like all with that. Like, but then another thing is word of mouth. Have other people speak for you. That's why you got to be consistent with your work too. That's another step. We go marketing, then being consistent. Once you're consistent, people will keep coming. Because when you can get them in your chair, but can you keep them in your chair? And that's the bigger thing. You got to be consistent. And then, especially with this barbering field, I get like the third step is being a people person. Because in the chair, you like a client therapist. Once you get them in the chair, they comfortable.
Right,
they talk to you, you talk to them. Yeah, they might tell you their problems and all that. You might make their day go much smoother. They might be stressed out. They don't want to talk, especially us as males.
Right.
We don't got too many people we can speak to. So being in a barber chair, you feel comfortable. You get to talking, and you let some stuff off your chest.
Right.
So be marketing, being consistent, and being a people person.
3 steps. Y'all got that? All right. So look, good. That was a good one too, bro. That was good. I think that's gonna help some people because the marketing part is key. Like how you present yourself. Like I ain't gonna lie, when you walk into a place like this, bro, you feel like, especially coming from maybe like somewhere like I'm gonna say our South Side. I don't know what everybody else South Side may be like, but I'm saying coming from like a barber shop from over there, everything is regular. You come here and you like, oh yeah, I want to be here because
It's comfortable.
it's comfortable.
Yeah, you
So
feel
he
comfortable.
marketed this and put this together and branded it the right way so people feel at home, people feel comfortable, and they want to come back. And then every time I come, and I see, matter of fact, every time I come here, I see the same people. So he's consistent at what he's doing. He's definitely a people person, so that's definitely gonna help some people, bro. Let's talk about how long was it? How long was it? Um, how long was it till you was able to move out the basement? Like when you felt comfortable, you was able to move out the basement. Like how much was you like where was your prices at then? And you ain't got to get into where the prices at now. We'll talk about that later. But like where was your price? Because remember we started at $5. We started charging $5. What was you charging when you was able to move out the basement? And how long was it till you was able to move out the basement? How many years you was in the basement?
Uh,
I hope I ain't make that complicated there. That question?
no,
Okay.
not at all. So when I first started off in the basement, when I first came back from school, I was working at Central, so I was in the basement for a couple of years. But what maybe gave me the confidence to get out the basement is when I went to barber school. So I started in the basement before I even went to barber school.
Real quick. So barber school. Did you have to pay for barber school? Was that like a financial investment or was that like a time investment?
Both.
Both. So
Both.
Can you?
So yeah, I had to pay
How much?
in barber school.
And how
At the
long?
time, it was like, man, that was so many years ago.
Roughly.
It was like 18. I mean, like 18 bands for that with financial aid because I went to Raphael's, so I had financial aid. But so yeah, I had to pay for that. A little hit with financial aid, and then at the same time, like I'm in barber school, so it was time consuming too because I'm in barber school, but I'm also working a full-time job at the time too, and handling the family. My girl, I got a son at the time. Got my girl at the house, so it's like family time being cut because my barber school hours was from Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5:30, and I think I'm working full time at Centos. Friday. I get up Friday morning, but I'm working Sunday night through Friday morning. Was it from 10 to 7? So it's like, I ain't had no time.
So basically, bro, you made a lot of sacrifices from the jump. Like financially, family time, personal time. Like you just was making a lot of sacrifices, bro, just following your passion, bro. A lot of people don't, bro, won't do that because it ain't coming fast enough or it ain't coming soon enough or it ain't happening the way they wanted to or whatever the case may be, like, or they might not even want to spend the money, like, you feel what I'm saying? So you is gonna have to make some type of investment. Like, mind you, we trying to show you how to build a profitable business, not a profitable size. So you definitely gonna have to make some type of investment. Like he said, the financial aid was able to help him get into help him with the schooling process, but also your startup costs. You see, startup costs ain't nothing. You know, you go get your LLC, right?
Yeah.
Give us that.
So I did.
What you need?
Starting off, I mean, basically, if you want to just start off cutting, you know what I'm saying, you don't need an LLC. But when you want to start like your own business, you want to get into the business side of it, which I had to learn years down the line when I wanted to branch off and get my own. That's when I got my LLC. But starting off in barber school, going into a shop, I didn't even have my LLC going into a shop because the shop wasn't mine. But at that time, I took advantage of that because I'm learning what to do in the shop, what to do and what not to do before I even went off and got my own shop. So I was still a student in the game while I was in the shop.
And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also hit that YouTube notification bell. That way I can keep bringing on guests like Kev Clark himself. It only helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps us and let us know what we're doing wrong, right and what we're doing wrong. All right, so look, check this out. You still thinking about starting your business, right? This is the perfect time. Ain't no better time than now than to get started. Stop procrastinating, stop overthinking it, stop listening to what everybody else was saying. I learned before, never tell a big dream to a small mind. So all you gotta do is believe in yourself and have faith. Well, let's get back to the interview. Bro, what you did, so you different, bro. And I'm saying that because at the end of the day, like, it take a lot of discipline too.
For sure.
It take a lot of discipline, like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? And around the 20s, bro, that's when people trying to kick it, they trying to hang out. You know, they trying to...
And going to barber school, you know, there's a lot of young cats in there in barber school. A lot of cats didn't finish because they doing that. But I learned that mistake at Akron U. You know what I'm saying? Kicking and all that. So,
so you made a mistake.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Learn from that. But and I feel like the sacrifices that I was sacrificing, it was like I ain't want to go in vain. So that's why I had to finish. I had to get through it. You know.
I got one for you because I know somebody want. I'm about to answer somebody's question right now. Right? It's somebody that's watching this right now, bro. And they watching this, right? And they like, well, bro, I ain't even picked up the clippers yet. What if I pick up the clippers and I mess somebody's head up? Like, what do I need, an insurance? Like, how do I cover up I put a patch on somebody's head?
So, and walking into barber school, they saying a person who never cut hair, that's like the best student because they don't have bad habits to break. It's harder to break a bad habit, but harder to break a habit than, you know what I'm saying, than to create one. So going into barber school, you got to go in there blank slate, go in there ready to learn. But in school, that's what school got that. The clientele know they're coming to a school, so there's a chance you will get, you know, messed up because they're learning. It's a school, so when they walk through them doors, they know that risk.
Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. Got you. See? All right. Yeah. Would you say cut and change your life, bro?
Most definitely.
Would you say it changed you in your family life?
Most definitely. Right.
Why you say that?
Oh, because I feel like I wouldn't be in this position I am now without barbering. Mm-hmm. And plus to give, like, I'm a very active dad, so my kids is in sports.
I was about to get to that.
You know, so me create my own schedule, being my own boss, I got free time and a lot of wiggle time to accommodate them and their schedules.
I got you. That's another thing too. People think because they start a business that is automatically supposed to just give you freedom.
Nah.
That's just like having a baby and expecting the baby to not cry, not need nothing, or you know what I mean? That don't work like that. Actually, when you start a business, it's the most attention demanding. It's kind of like that newborn baby. Like you can't leave it alone for something might fall. It might, you know what I mean? So you can't start a business and then expect freedom right off the bat. He been doing this since he was 13.
Man.
We 35 now, so you know what I mean? That's what, 23, that's more than 20 years.
And then building clientele, you're gonna have to put in extra hours because you want to accommodate everybody because you want somebody to get in your chair. So you might do after hours. You might have to do an early bird more than usual. So your time gets consumed a lot when you're trying to build your clientele.
All right. So hear me out. So before we got to this location, right, you was at another location.
All right.
So talk about your first location. Tell us like how much did you have to invest, and how many clients did you have, and what was you charging then?
All right. When I first got into a shop, I was on the west side, right, down there, Mahoney Ave, underground cuts. I got in there a little bit after barber school, but meanwhile, I'm in there, but I'm still cutting my basement because I'm still accommodating certain cats because my clientele wasn't thick. So I'm still cutting certain cats who didn't want to come to the shop or just getting off late. So I'm still trying to scrape up them clients, you know. But at the shop, I think I started off at $20, $20 a cut at the shop. Me and Mike, Mike was a vet barber. He was charging more than me, but he was a vet barber, a real good barber. So I went in there. He was already in there. I went in there with him and started cutting with him, trying to build my clientele up. My clientele really took off once I was able to tap into the Wise Shoe football team.
How much did you start with though? Like once you got to that location, like far as the maybe because you didn't own that location, right?
Right.
So maybe how much was you paying for booth rent?
Oh, yeah.
How much was clippers around that time?
So,
And
so when you go,
I apologize. This is actually good because again, we giving you a step by step framework because we don't want you to think like we taking like if you went from his parents' bathroom,
yeah.
cutting by himself, cutting on himself. I apologize, cutting himself. Then he went from his basement, had to figure it out from the basement. Went to school, went to work at another shop just so he can learn. That's what I'm saying. It don't just because you learn one area don't mean you just stop. That means you got to keep going. You always should be keep going. Go. I apologize, bro.
No, so there I think I paying $100 a week booth rent.
About $400 a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clippers. So when you at barber school, you know what I'm saying, it all comes with your tuition. Ooh. Your clippers and all that comes into your tuition. So they give you an exit kit. So they're gonna give you more clippers once you leave out. So I had those, and then you also could, you know, go online and get your other clippers. At the time, they probably like at that time, which was years ago, probably like $100 for some top notch clippers, you know. Mm. But it's an investment, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring you money back if you really, you know, give your time to it.
Right. Okay, that's good. All right. So basically, pretty much, only thing he really had to do to start off with, once he got, like I said, once he went from barber school, all he had to really do was just basically cover his booth rent. Right. So if you started from your basement, you might not start in the bathroom, but if you started from your basement and you want to get to school, you serious enough? You want to go through the what? Only take like 18 months or something.
No, it take a year.
I apologize. If you want to go through the year that it take to get the license,
1,800 hours. You got
1,800 hours. 1,800 hours. Yeah. If you really dedicated and you wouldn't do all of that, then this is where it's gonna get you. But also, you can't skip steps though. You can't
skip steps.
Get to the basement and then feel like you got to charge and what you want to charge and this, that, and the third. And no, you got to build it up. Like it started with a vision, bro. Right?
I always start, yeah.
And I always tell people like they always like, bro, how did you start? How did you get? I'm like, bro, I really seen something like. And people, sometimes like I'm one of the most simplest dudes, right, bro? Like, so sometimes when I say stuff, people really look at me like, bro, is you serious? But I'd be like, I don't really know what else you want me to say. Like, that's why, like, bro, I started my business with a business partner.
Right.
We're no longer business partners no more because I seen something that he didn't see. So talk about the vision part of it because, bro, you didn't like. I get it, bro. You had the passion. I get it. You was dedicated. I get it. You was committed. I get it. You had the discipline, right? I get it. You had all the tools for you to prevail, right? But also, bro, you seen something. You had to see something, bro. Like, you know, what did you see?
We in the time of social media, so you know, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you see people with barbershops and you know what I'm saying, making their own schedule and doing all that. So that's what I seen and that's what I wanted. You know, like you said, you put your own little spin on it. So right from right there, you know what I'm saying, I seen that and it was in my head right there, like, all right, that's what I want. I'm gonna get that by any means. You know, so at the end of the day, and that main thing was being my own boss. You know, being my own boss. So that was my vision of being my own boss. And then that thing was just the path to get there. And then, because when I was first started off in cutting in school, like high school that is, I didn't think I was gonna be a barber. I just thought like, just a little hobby, side hustle, but turn the side hustle to your main. So over the years, like I had a passion early on, but it wasn't big. It grew as I grew and as I continued to cut. Because I was going to school at athletic training. I thought I was going to, take that field and run with it. But it didn't work that way.
God that wasn't God's plan. That was your plan.
Yeah.
God's plan was for you to do what you're doing right now.
Yep, and he definitely made a way for it.
You could do that. All right. So talk about once you moved out the basement and moved to that shop though, how that may have brought you more opportunities.
So moving out the basement to the shop, it was more so a comfort thing because now I could really go out there and sell myself to people like that I don't know because you don't want to trust everybody coming to your home where you lay your head where my family lay their head. Right. So that right there helped me spread my wings to where like, all right, now I can start taking on any client I want. As in the basement, it was just like, close friends and family. But now, so once I moved to the shop, it was like, all right, let me branch out. Let me see who all out there that I could, I could get in this chair.
And you said, that's when you started networking with the Wide Shoe kids and whatnot too, huh?
Yep. Wide Shoe kids started flocking in. The kids, they student athletes, they coming from Florida, New York, They new to the area. They don't know where to go for a haircut and all that. So they be looking. So once they seen one person cut, like that billboard I tell you, when that billboard's out there, they said, where you get your haircut at? And the next you know, it was like a snowball, kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right. And this was before the NIL deals. So that's why that $20 was cool. But once, before the NIL deal, because once my clientele started, picking up, once I get even more demand, my prices had to go up. They was living on a college fixed income, so we passed $20, or we still around? Yeah, we passed $20 now.
Where we at now?
We probably like 35.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We moving up.
Okay. $5 to $35, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bro. That's crazy. And you still got some of them same clients that you was charging $5 to?
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, man. And so how you able to keep these clients? So tell us. I'll give y'all one of my secrets. Tell me one of your secrets how you keep your clients.
Being consistent. Being consistent, even if I'm having a bad day, I'm not about to take it out on your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take it out on your head. So it's like I'm consistent with everything I do. And I'm a genuine person, so once we in the chair, we communicate, and they understand like I'm a good person. So it's like they respect the business. So as I go up, they're like, all right. And then on the other side, it'll be clients telling me, you know what I'm saying, man, you need to charge more. You know what I'm saying?
How many times I told you?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So so I've been hearing that for years. Like, say you go to top-notch barbers, you need to charge more. So it's like, and then you got to know every client because some people ain't in a financial position, but they stick it out though. You know what I'm saying? They try to find a way, but I still accommodate certain people well. But
let's give y'all a secret.
Yeah.
Huh? All right, so let me tell y'all how I keep my clients. I use a framework, and it's called the 3 O's. Right? Outwork, outperform, over deliver. So for us, we do a lot of stuff that I know other lawn companies won't do. Just like with him, like I done been in other barbershops when they charge the razor. Yeah, they charge for that. Right? Am I right or wrong?
Right. You
go to other barbershops, they charge for that. That's called over delivering, outperforming, right? So if outworking, the outworking part is showing up early, staying extra, maybe staying over, spending that couple extra minutes. For him, maybe on the head. For me, it'd be on the lawn. You feel what I'm saying? So, as long as you outworking your competition, over delivering, outperforming them, I promise you, you'll have a 90% chance of keeping most of your clients.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all agree with me?
For sure.
All right. So, bro, you a vet in the game too, bro. So, like, for somebody that's starting off, right? Let's talk about what clippers should they start with. I know we talked about clippers a lot, but what? Because you know, like I said, you're a vet, bro. So, what the Walmart joints is cool, but if you could recommend them, like, man, listen, get these right here. You know, way crispier cut, way crispier line. Where we going with the clippers, man? And how much?
See, but I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like you should try at least try to try each set of the clippers, because some people like right now at JRL. I like the JRLs. They like a fast feed cut, but some people might like Andy's, which is a slow, more get into it type cut. But it's all about your preference. But you won't know until you try each clipper and see what you like, because it's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. You know, so it's up to you. It's how you get to it. What's more effective for you? You know, because I could do a taper. I could show you how to do a taper. Next man in the next chair might show you a different way. His way fits your style. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about style, your preference.
Okay. Give me a site. Where am I going to look? Where am I going to look for clippers at? I know I'm getting my little bundle pack from school and all that, but I want to go get my own stuff. Bro, give me a website.
Man, it's 2024. You go Amazon. I have everything. Amazon, I have everything you're looking for. Okay. You know, just type in. Say you see a certain clipper on Instagram or something. You just search that in Amazon. It's popping up quick.
All right. Is it some to avoid? Is it some clippers to avoid then? Some you might see like, oh no, but don't even waste your time with them.
Me personally, I learned to avoid the like the off-brand ads you see on Instagram and stuff. Like, avoid the Temu clippers, man. That's pretty much it. Avoid the Temu clippers, man.
So for Temu,
yeah, man.
Don't do no shopping on Temu. No investing on Temu, man.
You
no
might
disrespect.
Find
Don't, because we ain't trying to get banned. No disrespect to Temu. Temu might sponsor our ads one day.
Right. I mean, you might find a hidden gem. You might find a hidden gem on there, but I feel like for the longevity, if you want to get the best out of a clipper, like get the major brands. I feel like the major brands where you're going.
So that helps a lot though, bro. No, because for real, you got people that's gonna go straight to again, nothing against Temu, but I'm saying you got people that's going because they want to go the easy route, bro. Mm-hmm. And you feel what I'm saying? And like I said, we want to be able to cover. Like by the end of this, we want to be all right. Now I know what to get. Now I know what not to get. You feel what I'm saying? I know what you feel what I'm saying.
Right.
So, what does a good day look like for you, and what's a bad day? Like, well, I mean, like, how many clients like is a good day, and then how many is a bad day? You like, man, God damn, you starting to call. What's up?
All right, so I say a good day, because it don't even matter about the number of clients you got, because you want to make most amount of money in a short amount of time. You know, so if you got 3 clients, but them high rolling clients would be better than a full day. Everybody send you $20-$30. But if you got like them 3 clients that's paying $150,
well, yeah, I got
you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But
that's $450 right there.
Right, and you can capitalize real quick. But I say really a good day is when if I'm booked and everybody's on time and everybody show up. That'd be a good day, because then you ain't setting me back to where everybody running into each other. You know?
But so you've been doing this for a while, bro. Like, for somebody, like, roughly, it ain't got to be dead on, but roughly, for somebody ain't getting overwhelmed, like, how do you know when it's enough clients in a day? Like 10, 15, or it depends on, like, what exactly you're doing or something like that. Like, how do you deter that?
Yeah, because you could. It all depends on what kind of day it is. Because you might have clients that come through and get all haircuts. So you know what I'm saying. I block it off for an hour. Okay. So that's that's an hour slot. But you might have a day where you get a lot of lineups, which is 30 minutes I put. So you know what I'm saying. You fit a lot more people in within 30 minutes. So it varies depending on what the people want.
Got you. I got you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Like I said, we definitely interested in hearing. Well, we're gonna be looking in the comments for sure, to see what y'all saying, because we definitely interested in knowing what we need to do, so we could be on point. We also want to know what y'all interested in learning, what type of people y'all want us to bring on the channel. So definitely be in the comments, because we're gonna be in the comments. Let's get back to the interview. Knowing what you know now, bro. Like, if you was to start over from scratch, how would that look for you?
Knowing what I know now, well, that's like a cheat code because I come straight to the business side of it. You know, like when I first started off, I didn't go to. Came out of school, and if like I went into another school, which I probably call like adult training, when I went into a shop just to learn how the business run and what to do and what not to do. But now I would just come straight to the business because I already got that knowledge. So now I just come straight here, start the business, do my LLC, get business funding, work with the business money type. So yeah, use the business money instead of mine.
Man, let's talk about that for a minute, because now I don't even want to use the wrong terminology, because I don't want to say ain't nothing wrong with that, but also you run into problems, because anytime you're trying to grow a bit, like when you're trying to grow a business, it sucks cash. Growth sucks cash, right? You spending money on marketing because you're trying to get clients. You spending money on equipment because you're trying to keep up with work. You spending money on staff because you're trying to build a team. You feel what I'm saying? And then you spending money on operations because you got to keep all of that rolling, right? So, like you said, he started his money he started his business with his own money. I started my business with my own money, which now we learning now to start leveraging other people's money, which means the bank's money or wherever you may be able to get a credit line of credit from. You feel what I'm saying? So things may be different from you or for you than it was for us. So I'm glad we touched on this topic real quick, because if you got the credit, if you got the good credit, and you could get access to some capital, you could do all of this with a loan of credit. What I said, a line of credit. You know what I mean? And also that'll help you and your business, help your personal credit score and your business credit score. And then as long as you paying that money back, it'll just help you get access to more capital. So yeah, if you have to start your business with your own money, your own capital. That's something different. But if you don't, man, go get you a line of credit, man.
Smart with it.
So let's talk about this, Kev. How important is location? Because I feel like this. I feel like you specifically picked this spot, because you could have went. Look, you from the South Side.
Right.
You could have went to the South Side where you from.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it'd have been cheaper. You probably would have had more people running in and out. This probably be packed.
Right.
So why avoid areas like that when you know you probably gonna make a little bit more money? You know what I mean? You probably gonna have a little bit more traffic, but you might not be in the best area. So let's talk about how important location is too when you're trying to run a business like this.
All right. So I picked a spot because this actually is a high traffic area. We got restaurants, you got other companies around here. Like it's a lot going on. You got gas stations. Like it's a lot of traffic coming through here. You got schools right around the corner. So it's like best for like walk-ins and whatnot. Especially starting off, the location is very important when you're starting off because you want that high traffic. You want the high traffic. You want people walking because you don't have that clientele right now.
Right.
And the less time you have to spend outside going to get them, the more money you're going to make. So if they just coming in, they see it, they just coming in, you making more money.
Sweet. All right, so tell us, I don't know why I keep saying that, but tell us, how do we book our clients, and then how do we keep everything organized? Like, what system is you using to book your clients?
All right, so right now I'm on Style Seat. I go through Style Seat, and the pandemic helped me realize that I need that.
Do they need to pay like an annually fee, a monthly fee for this, or
no,
subscription?
No, you just go in there, you pay for your appointment. On my end, that's what I pay.
How much
my
they pay
end.
for that?
Different sites, like, because you have book seeds and some more stuff, like different sites charge different. It's like, I think Style Seat price are like $30 a month. So that's an investment.
That's an investment, though. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you everything you need to know. So basically, to keep that's pretty much like a CRM, the customer's relationship management system. That's what that pretty much is. So basically, with that system, he's able to manage his customers, but also he's able to keep track of when they're booking. Also, that helps him stay organized.
Right.
So instead of you being able to try to everybody texting you and all this whole crazy mess, you want to stay as organized as possible, which is important. So he just told you can use say Style Seeds for $30 a month. Style Seed $30 a month. And then
that's what I use. Book Seeds. I don't know about the other sites, but I'm familiar with Style Seed. Okay. I've been using Style Seeds since.
Just go to. I mean, you can tamper with Book Seeds and all that other crazy stuff, but he telling you Style Seed. That's what he knows. It's easy. So, so, do you do walk-ins? You take walk-ins, or is it appointment only?
Appointment only. I do appointment only. I didn't build it to where I could do appointment only. Like if a walk-in, it'd be upcharge for a walk-in. It'd be an upcharge if I have the
putting
space.
Up on the side of me like, hey, sir, can you come cut my grass right now?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But starting off, if you're trying to build your clientele,
you gotta take walk-ins.
I'll start off with walk-ins. I didn't start off with the app. Like I said, the pandemic helped me do that. But the old shop, I was in the basement. It was just walk-in. Walk-ins, text or call. Man, it was days I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because once you say I get one person out the chair, I got 3 people waiting, 2 more people coming down the stairs. And I feel like I got overwhelmed with that, and it stressed me out because, like, you don't know when your day go in, and I got more comfortable with the Style Seat with the booking app, because a lot of people want to say, like, I want the traditional barbershop where you can just walk in, you got to do all this but booking on the site, but it's like, I got a life outside of here. Like I say, what I'm saying, my kid's heavy in the sports. I might want to do something with the old lady, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like to look at the phone at the beginning of the day, know who I got, what type of haircut they want, what time I'm done, and then go in and take on the day, rather than me walking to the shop. If I pull up here, I might got 6 cars just sitting there waiting for me. And then once I get done with like half of them, 3 more cars pull up. Like, so it was stressful. I feel like once you get a lot of clientele, and I'm fortunate to say, like right now, clientele through the roof. But I built that for years. So being that, like, to be organized, and you don't want people be sitting there waiting, and you look over and you see cats in the face just waiting for you, like, hounding you to get done. I feel like that rushed you even more. And on top of that, this is very important too. Once you say you look over there and you see a weight room full of people, I feel like you rush the cuts, because now I'm just cutting to get you done so I get them out of here. So now I'm losing my creativity, and that's another reason I upcharge too, because I want to be able to take my time on your head and do it as best as possible. Right. Get you out here what you want, rather than me rushing you because I'm cutting for money because I want to get him in here. No, I'd rather cut you at your hour slot. You know what I'm saying? Where I could be creative. I could really freak some stuff. Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, keep you coming back. Because a client know when he's feeling rushed. You don't want them 15-minute haircuts.
Yeah, I want
You don't want them
them
15-minute
15-minute
haircuts
joints.
at all.
All right, so look, let's talk about some goals and let's talk about expanding, bro. Like, what you think it's gonna take for you to expand? Maybe, like I said, the different locations make the brand bigger. Yeah, just make the brand bigger, bro. Like to expand to different locations. Like I said, man, you talk a lot, and we talked about this before. Like, you know what I mean? Both of us expanding our
Right,
field. You know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like, so, what you think it's gonna take to expand the Fade Museum, man?
For one, vision. Still got to start off with another. Got to have another vision, and a support system. Because I can't say you have one barbershop halfway running, and then try to start off another one. Too much. So my support, and I feel like other barbers in the shop with you was part of your support system.
Support of your team.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather get one shop up and running by itself, to run itself, then try to branch off for another one. But I think all it'll take, same thing it took to build this one. Dedication, hard work, and a vision. So.
Right. So well, I know you a visionary. Where you want your next location to be at? You sticking around Austintown, or where you going next?
Not quite sure yet, but I want a nice little distance in between them, just so I could, so they both shops won't be at war with each other,
Right.
So everybody got to theirs. Yeah, I'm still in the brainstorming stage. Really still trying to make sure this one is up and running by itself first. So I don't want to put too much on my plate right now.
So basically, what he's saying is, first you got to get one location rolling to where it can operate by itself. Because if one location can't, like, basically, if we can't leave for a week or leave for a month, but in that business ain't still rolling, then you ain't ready to start another location.
Not ready at all.
Or you ain't ready to expand, or you ain't ready to grow. So basically, that's the first step. Once you can get your business running by itself, then you can kind of diversify, you can kind of expand, you can grow, you can kind of branch out the way you want to. So that's key. You don't want to try to jump ahead of the game. Some people be trying to move too fast. Well, it's a good one right here. What separates you from all the other barbers?
Outside of my dedication and hard work, it'd probably be my support system. I got a real strong support system between family and friends. So I'd probably say that is separated outside the hard work and skill level. So I feel like my skill level always set me apart.
Would you ever see yourself partnering with another barber?
Yeah. Yep. If the goal is right, like if it makes sense, if the numbers make sense, a lot of stuff makes sense. I can see myself doing it if it's something big, like a barber shop. It had to be something big or something different. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Yeah, I can see it. I keep an open mind to a lot of things. So it's like, and I ain't no selfish person. So yeah, if me and the person are compatible too.
What has business taught you about maybe being a better parent? How have that showed you how to be maybe a better parent or a better fiance to your girl? Like, cause with business, it teach you a lot. Like, it don't only just teach you stuff like how to make money, but it just teach you how to deal with your everyday people, which is family, friends, siblings, parents. So how have, being in business showed you how to be a better person?
Being in business, like for one, it tell you value your time. Value your time, because being being your own boss, you have to be overtime with your business, but at the same time, you still have to make time for your family. And that showed me like that family time is really important because you don't really you gotta go home 11 o'clock at night, then gotta get back up at 8 in the morning. So if you doing that consistently for months, you really don't know your kids. You really don't know, and like you think like, oh, hold on, let me take a step back. Let me get this family time in because this is most important. And that's what taught me. I used to be in here just getting it, trying to like, man, I gotta be. I'm thinking I'm doing it for my family, like financially and all that stuff. But it's like, nah, sometimes you might have to take a step back and enjoy that family time because you could run yourself to the ground working on your business. Now you're in the hospital or something with the health problems and stuff because you didn't stressed out over that rather than spend that time with your family and relaxing and, teaching them the stepping stones that you learned.
Yeah, that's big. That's important. Basically, prioritizing.
Yeah.
Prioritizing and kind of balancing trying to balance everything up because you get some people that say that there is no balance, and then you get some people that say you can balance it out. So, I mean, it seemed like you kind of got it figured out, but like you said, it took some time too.
Definitely, and I'm still learning too.
Yeah.
Still
Definitely.
learning.
Yeah, of course, because at the end of the day, you still chasing the goal.
Right.
So sometimes chasing the goal is the best distraction you can have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes when you're chasing the goal, it can distract you from, dang, I ain't really get to spend no time with the kids, or I didn't get to take wifey out to dinner this week, or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So prioritizing is important when you entrepreneur, your own boss.
And then also another thing minutes teach you is with the family is, being disciplined and patient. Being disciplined and patient.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta have a lot of that with both family and business.
I mean, and the beat that up a little bit more. You're right, because especially once you get staff, like I got a few people up under me, and it's like my baby girl, man. She actually works with us. You know what I mean? She work in the company. She'll be at our staff meeting tomorrow. But I'm still, she's 10, so she's still a kid too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like you said, bro. It teach you patience. It's like, because I'm like, I can't holler at her like the way I used to no more. I wanted her to work with me now. Like, you know what I mean? I got to kind of treat her a little bit different. Like,
right.
I got to be a little bit more patient. I got to talk to her different.
Gotta understand.
Then, like, even with, having girls, period, or just dealing with your woman, like, all right, I don't talk to my staff like that, so I can't talk to. You feel what I'm saying? So you right, bro. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All that stuff play hand in hand, bro. Like, sometimes your relationship can help you grow your business, and sometimes your business can help you grow your relationship. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that was perfect, bro. Fatherhood is important to you, bro.
Man.
Like, but so you think if you wasn't a barber, right? You think you still had the freedom you have now to be the father that you are? Because, bro, when I say you're active, bro, you at the practices, you at the games,
man.
You traveling out of town, you working out in the basement, you working out in the garage.
Nah, I definitely nah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, as much as we do, no. If I nah, because I'd be asking for too many days off, or nah, I couldn't see it. I mean, some make it work, but I guess it depends on whatever job I would have. But coming from the job that I had, personally, no, they wouldn't let me. It would have been how it is now.
All right, bro. We get down to the nitty gritty. What's your overall goal, bro, for the Fade Museum?
The Fade Museum.
What would you like to like looking down, looking into the next few years, like the next 5 years? Where would you like to see the company at? And how many staff you think you would like to have? Locations, like
the
next 5 years.
Next 5 years.
For Blancasso, man. For Mr.
Probably probably 2 locations, both filled. With at least like in here, I want every chair filled, every chair. So I already got one filled.
And this one in the back too.
Yep, got one in the back for stylists and whatnot. So and she actually probably starting soon.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So yeah, once everything get to rolling, military, then start a new shop, then get that one filled, and we go from there. That's 5 years right there. So yeah, like two shops in 5 years.
Bro, you gonna do it too.
Yeah.
You gonna do it too, bro.
You're here. Oh, you already know.
We gonna speak that into existence.
You already know.
Okay. So once you get those 2 locations and you build the team that you want, like what that's gonna allow you to do? Like how's that gonna allow you to go in other ways? Or you gonna just keep focusing on barbershops, or you think you got something else you want to start building or working on?
I probably travel into other endeavors. You know, I want to be one dimensional. So I'll probably start off, do something different, try some things out. I mean, and it might not work out, just say I tried, and then, just enjoy the family time, travel, see the world a little bit, see the world a little bit.
That's what everybody says. Spend more time with the family, travel more.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's definitely the goal. So what's your exit strategy, man? I know, like I said, you got Juice, you got Lil Kev. Are you plan on passing it down to them? Like, or you plan on maybe somebody that's you might might come in here and do what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
Maybe let them run it, manage it. Like, what's the exit strategy?
So in the ideal world, pass down to the kids, give them something, give them something to keep going, keep rolling with. But if that don't work out, then yeah, I would rather give it to to a young aspiring person who had the same dreams as me, you know what I'm saying, or just who deserve it. So yeah, but
that's the same thing for me. Like I don't really like I said, my baby girl, even with her, like you feel what I'm saying. For real, honestly, she would get it before anybody else would.
Yeah.
Even if like this ain't something like I would just because like she would at least know how to run it because she's so involved already.
Right.
Like I said, tomorrow she gonna sacrifice. Like I'm gonna take her late to school tomorrow, so she can sit in the staff meeting with me. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Like she's that involved. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like so, she get paid every week. She get paid when they get on Fridays when they get paid. Yeah. That's when she get paid.
That's what's up.
Like you feel what I'm saying? So it's the same routine, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? So I'm thinking she probably will get the company, but it'd be. Like I said, way bigger than what it is. It's pretty nice size now.
So what you think she'll grasp, or what do you want her to grasp out of that staff meeting?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I just want her to just sit in and just get used to hearing conversations like that.
Okay, yeah.
I want her to just start getting used to being in proximity. Honestly, bro, she already sit in staff meetings, but she never sat in one like this to where we're going to be going over the problems that I see. We're going to be going over what we're working on next. We're going to be going over results. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We're going to be going over leaf removal. Like, it's going to be a more in-depth meeting. Like, it's going to be a real staff meeting tomorrow night. You feel what I'm saying? So, she just, what's crazy, bro? For 10 years old, bro, she be having some of the best advice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, she be spot on with a lot of stuff. Like, and, like, I listen to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? What you trying to say? Talk to me.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
That's key. Especially listening.
Sure.
Yeah, make them feel like they got that. Let them know they have that voice.
Yeah.
You know? So that build confidence in them. They don't got to think like, oh, this might be a stupid. No.
Yeah, no.
Hear them out.
So she asked what? Yeah, I let her. And she ain't asking no crazy. She asking stuff that align with what we talking about.
That's dope.
You feel what I'm saying? But as far as my son and my oldest stepdaughter, like, nah, they don't want nothing to do with it.
So and it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks, bro.
And then that's probably right now, later down the line.
But she got the most money, though, right now.
Yeah,
she got the most money, 10 years old.
It makes sense.
All right, so, bro, last question, bro. What do trust, relationships, accountability principles mean to you?
Say that again.
Trust, relationships, accountability principles. What that mean to you, bro?
I mean everything. Because if you ain't got that, then you ain't got nothing. If I can't trust you, what you around for? You ain't accountable for what's going on, what you around for. So it's like, yeah, I think that's the character of a person that you need around you.
I ask everybody that at the end of each interview because that's the core values to our company.
So yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So like that, basically, like you said, bro. Like you can't the trust there, the relationship's gonna compound.
right.
Like you feel what I'm saying? And then for me, it's not about being perfect, but it's about holding yourself accountable. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like that's one of the keys to growth.
Right.
Is being able to, you know what, I made a mistake.
Right.
I broke that. I messed that up. You know what I mean? I did do that. Like,
I push you back. I might have to bring you back. Yeah, you gotta
and
be
then
accountable.
what makes it even better is when you like, you know what, I'm gonna work on that.
Exactly.
That's holding yourself accountable, not all the extra sluff in there. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, I don't even want to deal with you, bro.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? And then the principles part of it is just do what you say you're gonna do, man. Like, you know what I mean? If you said you was gonna cut this yard, or like you said, bro, you said you was gonna hold the side and you was gonna cut that head, like, just do that, bro. I don't gotta do nothing more, nothing less. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's important to me. Like, trust, relationship, accountability, principles. I broke Trap down, turn a negative into a positive. I can say that's the core values to my company, and that's pretty much what we stand on. That's what we believe in. But,
so what made you go the landscaping route?
Oh,
yeah,
you a good one. What made me go the landscaping route, bro? Honestly, for me, bro, it wasn't planned. Like it didn't start. Like I didn't start landscaping with like how you did in the like, you know what I mean, when I was 13, 14.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I cut grass and stuff before when I was younger. But for me, how it happened was it was a guy that was cutting grass for me. And then he just wasn't reliable. Like we couldn't, like he wasn't coming on the right schedule. And then like what did it for me, bro, was he called at 10. This was my fiance, old lady was dealing with this. He called her phone at like 10 something that night for a payment. That did it for me. I'm like, nah. You know what? I took him the money out. Usually she just do it.
Yeah.
Like, I took him the money, like, bro. I'm like, you know what I mean? In my mind, like, I'm gonna find somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm still in the. I come from the streets, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm still in the streets at this time. So now I gotta figure it out, bro. Instead of me calling another lawn company, bro, it never even dawned on me this call. I never got on Google not one time, and just like wasn't nobody coming. What I did, bro, immediately was crazy, bro. Around the corner, and he don't even sell these damn things no more. That's God for you, bro. This how God work. Check this out. So, dude was selling tractors around the corner, right? And my son was down here with me at the time. I'm like, shit, let's go around the corner to see, you know, we can get one of these or whatever. What do you want for him? So, but I ain't even know if I could ride this or not. I don't know if you need your legs to work the pedal thing,
right,
or not. You know, the gas or not, bro. So this all off of just being curious.
Okay.
All this happened off of being curious, bro. So mind you, I'm just getting this lawnmower so I can cut my personal yard, bro.
Right,
I'm not trying to make no money or nothing, bro.
Right.
So I get on the lawnmower, I tested it, work out. I buy it. I started this company with $600, y'all. I paid $600 for the tractor, bro.
Okay.
And I take it around the corner. I cut my grass, bro. I know I was down to one of the best feelings in the world. You got to think I've been in the church since I was 19. So I ain't cut no grass in forever.
Damn, so that was the first time you ever hopped?
Bro,
since.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like,
how old was you at the time?
When I started this business?
Yeah, when you first cut that grass, your yard.
Well, I started, I'm 35, 31.
31.
Yeah.
Man.
So
yeah, from 19 to 30.
Yeah. So, bro, I'm like, I wonder, can I start a business doing this, bro? Or not, I wonder, can I cut somebody else's yard?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? My ex-best friend, remember I told you I started this business with somebody. You feel what I'm saying? I hollered at him, I'm like, bro, let's start cutting grass. And he like, you know, how you gonna cut grass, bro? And he didn't know I had the tractor. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna do the sitting down part, and you just weed whack, bro. You feel what I'm saying? At this time, it was me, him, and somebody that I had working for me in the streets at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, we started going. the vision. I seen something when we started going that I never seen before. When we started cutting, bro, now I'm seeing all these other lawn companies, bro, with all this big ass equipment. I'm seeing all these big ass lawnmowers. I'm seeing 3 lawnmowers on one trailer.
Paying attention there.
Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like,
that's like when you get a Jeep. Next you know you start seeing Jeeps.
yeah,
You never seen a Jeep.
It's called a reticular activator system. It's pretty much when you start noticing what's important to you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I know, like I said, I'm starting to notice all this shit, bro. I never seen it before, bro, until now. Like, so immediately, bro, I tell him, I'm like, bro, I think we could do 100K.
Hey, out the gate?
Bro, out the gate, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God to you, bro, sitting in my living room, bro, I'm like, I think we could do 100K, bro. He's like, oh, no, bro, we don't got this, we don't got that, and what about all these other companies, and whoop. Bro, once I said it, bro, my mom was firm on 100K, bro.
Yeah.
Mind you, I wasn't talking about doing 100K that year because we started in the middle of the year, bro.
Right.
We didn't even still have the right, we still didn't have the right stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So we ended that year with about, I did go and buy the right zero turn because that one ended up going out on me. So I ended up buying the right zero turn for $3,000. He had the truck and I bought a trailer. So $4,000 and then so we was like under 10 grand to get me started once I really started buying stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's my best friend. Never mind. We can skip all that, but that's important. That's important. That ain't even the point what I was about to say. But anyways, less than 10 grand to get started, bro. I ended that year with a little under 8 grand, right? So next year, I'm already in the back of my mind that I want to make 100 grand. Out the gate. Now, I don't give y'all everything because we still got to do my interview. But anyway, so once I said that, bro, a lot of people, even my girl, she like, how did you skip 20? How did you skip 50? Where's you getting this 100 from? She didn't doubt me like he did. But she did, just curious, like, bro, you didn't even make $10,000. How the hell you seeing 100,000? Like, so make a long story short, y'all. We ended that year with making over 80,000. So I was like I think I was maybe $16,000 or $17,000 short of making 100 grand. The second year of doing it by myself. Well, actually, my guy that y'all don't see him behind the camera, one of my guys behind the camera. Me and him, we did almost under 100 grand, just me and him, killing it. Like we was, man, he'll tell you, like we was late nights, early mornings, long days, like we was killing it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was just me and him. We did, like I said, under 100 grand. And bro, for real, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That year when we did that, it gave me everything. Like I said, y'all get the rest. Y'all, where I'm at now, trust me, it's gonna be crazy. But anyways, I'll call you back, baby. So anyways, bro, that year right there, bro, is what I was able to pivot. Vision. Because, bro, I was making great money in the streets. I was doing whatever I wanted to do, vacations, all that, design, everything you could probably possibly think of. That's another reason why it was so easy for me to pivot. Because at the end of the day, I had already experienced a lot of stuff, and I had already did a lot of stuff that people is trying to do today. So I'm able to just focus on the business, which I don't be caring about. I don't buy clothes, I don't buy shoes, I don't do none of that stuff because I already did it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, start with a vision, man. I'm gonna just end it with that. Like I said, once we do my interview, y'all gonna see like crazy. Remember, I started with $600 too, in a wheelchair, $600. But anyway, bro, I definitely appreciate you, bro. This was like a great interview, bro.
Appreciate you for having me.
Appreciate you for having me, bro. And we on a Monday, so this is closed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you closed, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, after hours, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Up the shop for my mans.
Now listen, y'all stay tuned. Listen, next week, I got something else special for y'all coming on. Like every week, we're gonna be dropping bangers. I need y'all to stay tuned every week, every Saturday at 12 o'clock. We're dropping every Saturday at 12 o'clock. We're gonna hit y'all with a banger. I'm telling y'all, so just make sure y'all stay tuned. All I ask is for you to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified anytime we do an interview. And also, like I said, it helps the YouTube algorithm. Let them know that we doing what we supposed to be doing. When you guys, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. And also it keeps us on our point, keeps us on point, and also helps us keep bringing them guys like Mr. Blink Cost.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned. See y'all next week.